MEDICA 2014, probably the biggest fair trade on the world for the medicine market and the OR market at all. It's the first time we are presenting the new solutions CuratOR to our customers.
Specifically in medical monitors, we've been active for over 30 years. In the operating room, this is somewhat of a new segment for us, and we're showcasing and highlighting this here, and I think we've shown that by actually for the first time having an operating room bed here, having lighting, and showing our new consoles and our new EX270 monitor.
You are able to see any of your signal, whether it's the PACS, the radiological images, whether the endoscopy, whether the vital signs. You can choose your source and display it to this monitor. So, and you can switch to something else. So this is how you can do it. This is as easy as that. So the biggest advantage is that the users, they don't need to learn much about it, which is very important for a medical staff to be introduced to new IT systems. So there's not much to do. Everything is clear on the screen, they can just do it.
An application we developed a few years ago was to take the very many different types of inputs that surgeons see during a surgical procedure and to bring them into one space and use the real estate of a large monitor to have in focus the images he needs most while not losing track of other images that could be important to him during the course of an operation. So we're going to bring this technology also into the operating room. And what you see is it's going to allow the surgeon to quickly select different layouts of the different types of inputs he has available to him. He can focus with the larger part of the screen on the image that are critical to him while keeping in mind information like vital signs or blood values. And the information can be quickly dropped from the very variety of sources into the window where he needs them. By making that comfortable from a central location and making it accessible for the doctor with a simple touchscreen on patient bedside, I think we've opened up the possibility for him to focus on the operation and less on the technology. We'll take care of that.
Most of the customers appreciate that because you are not just moving boxes. Yeah, so you give them the right solution to suit their needs. And this is what customers need. The customers comes not only to follow the trend, just they want to solve their problems if they have, and they want to improve their workflow. So for improving the workflow, you have to choose the right partner who can give you exactly to turn your workflow into system and into solution. And this is what we are able to do.
The customer can choose from a whole range of features and just picks out what he wants to have, and he can even add them afterwards. So for instance, if you have just a small budget for this year, you can say, okay, I just take the surgical panel with no software and nothing, and if he wants to add some video routing in the next year, no problem, we can add that afterwards. So I think the flexibility, the customizability, and also the consulting of our new OR division is very important to the customer because we have a lot of experience in this field already.
EIZO's 1,700 employees in 14 offices have been working very hard for the customer satisfaction. We are operating in more than 60 countries. Today, we are so excited to launch EIZO CuratOR solution, and this is the future of operating theater management solution.
We have the vision to be a #1 OR provider for monitor and video management solutions, of course. This is a big target and we will not achieve in just a couple of days. But we are working very hard and I'm very happy to have this team standing behind me and us. So I always see this as a team. Every piece has to fit to each other to bring the full puzzle. And I'm very happy to have this team with me.